and welcome to another BookTube video. In this video I'm just going to go over 3 nonfiction books that I read during this year. As this year starts to wind down to a close, I just decided to share some of the nonfiction books that I read that can be helpful for other writers. The first one that I actually read was the Self-Publisher's Legal Handbook by Helen Sedgwick. She's an author and business attorney, and this is what the book looks like. I found this book very helpful and beneficial. It has a lot of information about copyright and things like that inside of the book, and the process you go through with hiring an attorney, because with all of these different things of AI coming out now, I think it's a good idea for writers to get a copy of this book, because nowadays people can just copy your work and steal things and stuff like that, and it's good to have that legal protection, over your work. So it's a really good resource that I think that writers should have, especially self-publishing authors. She talks about business accounts and things like that, financing your book, disclaimers, the process for taxes and things like that, sales tax and stuff like that, and avoiding different scams and methods of planning estates and stuff like that, because that's one of the things that I don't think many writers think about, is like what's going to happen with their work after they're gone, But she goes into details about that and how to set up wills and all those types of things, which I think is important to know ahead of time, and how you can set things up for the future. So if you're interested, I'm going to have this book linked below. If you're interested in checking out this resource, it's Updated Guide to Protecting Your Rights and Wallet. So I think this is a really good resource for self-publishing authors to have. The next one that I'm going to go over is actually an ebook. I think some already reviewed it before, but I'm just going to talk about it myself, and that is the book SEO for Authors by Estelle Van de Velde. I read the ebook version. It's about how to leverage search engine optimization for your author business. I found this book also very helpful and informative, talking about keywords and how to improve your SEO so that things improve when people search up the pages of your author websites or your blogs and things like that. So it's a really good resource also to have, especially if you want to improve your SEO for like your author website and blogs and stuff. So if you're interested, I'll also have that one linked below as well. And the last one that I read that was a nonfiction book is Submit, Publish, and Repeat, that you can see on the screen here. And this one I think is very helpful, especially for those who are interested in getting literary agents, because one thing that submitting into literary journals can help with is getting that appeal by literary agents. The more that you get published in literary journals and get that publicity, it will allow them to have more confidence, in your writing craft and things like that. And it can help to draw more attention to you. Because as we know, when it comes to literary agents, those especially that's actually done querying, it can be a very challenging process when it comes to trying to get the attention of literary agents. But one thing that can really be helpful is if you actually publish in literary journals and get more of that publicity, So if you're interested in that, you can go to a site called arthurspublish.com and you will get the updated version of that ebook, which will let you know information about the process of submitting into literary journals and that you can actually get paid, by literary journals as well. So, it's a really good thing to take on. You can publish poetry or short stories, essays, things like that within literary journals. So I'll also have that one linked below, the actual website that you can go on to get the free ebook for that. But those are all of the different 3 nonfiction books that I read for this year. And thank you for watching.